There are currently 544 days until I have tried GATE. And this is a series where I try to crack GATE CSE and get into IIT Bombay. This is Project GATE. I have no backup plan. Either I crack GATE or there is nothing left for me. At least that's how it feels like for me right now. GATE is all I have. All I have to prove myself, to prove that I have a brain for once. Because me personally, I don't know if you've been following my channel for a while, but I have failed every single entrance exam I wrote, except for GITAM entrance exam, jo bhi tha wo. This is the last chance I have at redemption. At redemption to show the world that I'm actually capable of something. कि मैं हूँ भाई, मैं कर सकता हूँ actually. कि I can actually accomplish something in my life, that I'm not totally useless. गुस्सा आता भाई. Genuinely गुस्सा आता कि भाई I couldn't crack a single entrance exam. क्या भाई मेरी औकात इतनी ज़्यादा है. I know that I have the capability. I know that I have the brain. I have the discipline. I have the willpower, but I still didn't manage to do it. And that is completely my fault. I won't let that happen again. Welcome to Project GATE. This is a series where I'm gonna document every single day of my life until I write GATE CSE 2028. My name is Civilized HQ. I'll be your host for today. Let's get straight into this video. For some quick context, I come from an upper middle class family, okay? So I wouldn't say that I'm not well off. Bro, I'm living a pretty decent life and I'm very grateful for it. But as every human has it, there's always this drive for more कि और उखाड़ सकता हूँ मैं और कमा सकता हूँ. I can get like ahead and ahead and ahead and ahead. And that drive, that willpower, that ambition has been killing me, bro. And that's why I started GATE prep. कि I was just so goddamn bored out at my home. I have nothing to do. I'm tired of reels. I'm tired of shorts. I have nothing to do, bro. I'm just bored. That's why I started GATE prep कि just to kill this boredom. And plus it gives me a sense of purpose. कि I'm alive for something. There's something to look forward to when I wake up. Apart from the useless college I go to. And then the internship is just kind of useful because I'm learning skills. But apart from that, I needed something to add spice to my life. And I didn't want this spice from instant gratification. From sources that give me dopamine now but don't really help me in the long term. So that is why I started GATE prep, Project GATE. And that too, I've just fallen in love with computer science. I just love it so much. I love doing cool engineering shit with computer science, developing applications and doing all of these cool things. It's genuinely a fun experience. I love it a lot. And I would be lying if I told you ki I wish I became a doctor, I wish I did BBA. No, I'm happy where I am doing my bachelor's of engineering. As my dad had told me once, engineering is your only shot, beta. Don't mess it up. And I do agree, because as an upper middle class guy, as a middle class guy to begin with, we don't have many options. We don't have many options कि ये कर ले सकते, वो कर ले सकते. No, bro. खाली एक option रहता, and that's like studies. And sure, bhai, there are other opportunities like YouTube and other things like that. But if I'm being totally honest, it's not for 99% of people. 99% of people are just better off doing their studies and getting a good job. I'm sorry if this sounds very brutal. I'm sorry if this sounds very rough. मगर this is the groundbreaking reality. जो majority जनता रहती, जो ordinary आम जनता रहती, उन लोगों के वास्ते पढ़ाई एक रहता, एक रास्ता कि you can lead a better life. You can actually achieve something in your useless goddamn life. This useless life where we are forced to, do like wage slaving, jo bhi hai. You can actually earn something. You can actually build your life. But what do our average modern teenagers do? Genuinely think for a second. अम्मा इतना सारा सैक्रिफाइस कर रहे कि बेटा प्लीज डू दिस, यू डोंट हैव एनी बैकअप प्लान, अपन पढ़ा रहे तेरे को, एटलीस्ट पढ़ाई का फायदा लियो. हैव यू एवर थॉट ऑफ दैट? हैव यू एवर एक्चुअली टेकन अ मोमेंट टू थिंक कि गॉड डैम, आई हैव द कैपेबिलिटी, आई हैव द रिसोर्सेज, माय फैमिली इज स्ट्रांग इनफ, वेल ऑफ इनफ टू लेट मी स्टडी. आई शुड बी रियली ग्रेटफुल. हैव यू एवर थॉट ऑफ दैट? व्हाट डज द ऑर्डिनरी टीनेजर डू? Genuinely think about that for a few minutes. Pause the video and think. The ordinary teenager spends his time gooning and playing video games, which is a fucking shame. You are a disgrace to your parents if you do that. As a man, as a guy, as a teenager to begin with, your role in society is to actually provide value. Imagine being such a valueless teenager कि you can't even provide value to society. And the best way you can do that is by studying, because you're providing value in the sense कि you will work in the workforce later. As middle class guys, we don't have backup plans. Neither do I, neither do you. अपन दोनों पढ़ाई के भरोसे बैठे हुए हैं. Take full advantage of that. Study with me. We can continue growing. There are not many options for us as middle class guys. अपन अमीर बाप के अमीर औलाद नहीं है, bro. We don't have many options. And in this goddamn cursed life, you have to make the most of it. क्योंकि ये दुनिया बहुत खराब चीज है, bro. It's such a shit place. And भाई, to survive in the real world, to actually make something of yourself is very fucking hard. Okay, I haven't experienced the real world myself, and my dad always told me when I was younger, जब मैं छोटा बच्चा था, जब मैं 13-12 साल का था, कि you will never survive in the real world. And he's partially right, cause I'm barely surviving here. And yet there are guys who are thriving, जो actual जिंदगी जी रहे. Try to be like them. Try to be one of the guys who actually makes himself something in this world, something of value, something of substance, कि he can actually show the world कि I have this. Become a respectable man in society. And for that, you don't need a backup plan. You need plan A, and plan A is the only plan. Even if there is plan B is to make sure that plan A does not fail. अगर backup plan लेके चले ना bro, कैसा होता मालूम? You're already expecting to fail. Why expect to fail, bro? That's the most useless thing I've ever heard. मेरे कन backup plan है. थू है bro तुम्हारे ऊपर. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit harsh in this video, but someone needs to talk to you like this. Because bhai, if I'm being totally honest, most of you are very soft. And we need some older brother type figure to tell us कि you're a piece of shit and you don't deserve happiness. क्यों रहना है भाई खुश? क्या चीज है तुम्हारी जिंदगी में जिसकी वजह से तुम खुश है? Unless and until that's progress. I don't have any backup plans. I have 18 months to prove myself. And every single day I'm going to be uploading a video to do that. You can join me on this journey. You can join me towards greatness, towards actually achieving something in this life. This goddamn disgusting, cursed, this disgusting life, right? Actually achieving something in this life. And watch me ascend towards greatness. Or you can continue remaining average. Continue living in this shit, mediocre, cum-filled, bedroom you live in, whatever you live in, bro. Living like this gremlin, goblin creature who lives in a cave. जो दिन भर सूरज नहीं देखता और शाम में snacks लेने के लिए निकलता बाहर घर के बाजुर की किराने की दुकान के वास्ते. It's genuinely a shame. It's a shame to live like that as a man. And you know what's a bigger shame than that? Not having any purpose in your life. Not having something that you would literally die for. For me, it's get rich or die trying, bro. Crack gate or die trying. I don't have any plan B ki live in mediocrity. I would not accept that. I don't think you understand how much this goal means to me. How much intrinsically I desire this. My whole body, my whole soul aches for this goal, bro. And it's this level of obsession that I know will get me towards the greatness. That will actually help me crack gate. There's nothing left in my life, bro. And kaisa rehta malum? When a man is standing in front of his purpose, it's like he's looking at something you can't really describe. You can't really describe. It's like this illuminating light. And as much as he tries to touch it, he can't because he's not great enough yet. You have to build yourself. You have to build character in order to achieve your purpose. And once you've achieved your purpose, you will know it. I have 18 months to prove myself. 18 months of fucking hell. And then and only then can I become complete. And then and only then can I say कि भाई मैं कुछ करा जिंदगी में भाई. मैं completely useless नहीं हूँ. I'm tired of being useless, bro. I'm only good at like 2 or 3 things. I'm like shit at everything else and I fucking hate it. This is my redemption arc, bro. My only redemption arc. Join me and stay tuned. And with that, I'd like to end the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, bro. This is completely different. I have never made a video like this. I've put a lot of emotion into towards this and like I'm emotionally drained after making this video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is your neighborhood friendly Sybil signing off. I hope you have a very elastic day, bro. And as always, say this with me. Ba 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 ba.